Hey guys, it's my journey to fears, and I am here to do a review on Arjuni, my 2C. And basically, I'm going to talk about what happened when I got the hair, the pros and cons, and just go a little bit more in depth about the hair and give you a good review about it. So, first off, how I got the hair is it comes in this little package like this. It has like a sleeve that goes around it. It'll have like the ounces, the wefts, so on and so forth. It'll come in this little package, Bantu knotted. As you can see, I just have like receipts in here. I can just use it for random things. And after that, what I did was I took it out. I washed and conditioned it, laid it out on a towel. I knew that I wanted to lighten it, so I had seen Miss Bossy's video about how to lighten your extensions, which I did. So I got the 40 volume developer pretty quick. It wasn't quick. It took like an hour and 30 minutes to lighten it. I don't know if you can see the color. Kinda. It really blends. It's nothing drastic. It's just enough to kind of give it some dimension and, not just be like one toned. After that, what I did was I went and got it installed, and that's when I started to kind of freak out because, I have 10 to 12, 12 to 14, and 14 to 16. So the top two layers blended well, but the bottom layer and the middle layer were drastically different. And I believe that was just because this middle layer had like maybe 4 ounces in there. Yeah, like 4 or like 4.5. Most of the ounces are in the middle, and this is like the bottom layer was 2.5. So after I went and got my hair done, I was like, I can't even wear my hair wavy right now. Like, it's not gonna work. So what I did was I came home. I did that ACV Rinse, which is, I put it in one of these little things, and then I put this into the spray bottle and sprayed the hair down. I think I blow dried it. I did. I blow dried it out on cool. And when I went to straighten it, and towards the bottom, I still have a lot of length now, but like maybe this much of it had like dead ends. So that was a little disappointing because from what I've heard about Arjuni, that's not really common like it is like an Indian hair. So I was kind of freaked out because I was like, oh God, my hair is going to look like I thought it was going to look like that when it was all straightened. But basically I did that. I straightened it, and I said, I do want it to blend when it's wet. So I went and got it cut, styled, bam. Hair was gorgeous. She cut the dead ends off for me. As you can see, I still have a decent length. So definitely great there. Then, I guess to give you some more insight about the hair, it is very thick. The hair on the weft is thick. The weft itself is very strong, very thick. And another good thing that I really like about this hair is, I don't know if anyone has ever noticed this with other hair that they've tried, but usually when you try to curl your hair, like, you'll do this, and then you'll get all these hairs that just sprout out. And then so it's like your curl's not as smooth. It's like a little bit frizzy. But with this hair, because it's not like a whole bunch of different lengths, it's all one length. Like basically you don't have that problem because each hair is as long as the next. It's not a whole bunch of short hairs and then towards the bottom it gets thinner, which is great. Like who wants their hair to be like all frizzy? Like, yeah. So the shedding and tangling, very, very, very minimal. There's really no shedding. The only time that I notice that it does kind of shed is when I put a lot of product and it just starts to get a little just like old. It's like, please wash me. Um, that's when I notice that it kind of sheds a little bit more, and I'll wash it and it comes back to life, and it's like there's no shedding. And then tangling, there really is none. I mean, of course you'll get like friction and you'll get like maybe like little knots just because the hair is thick. You just, like, as you can see, I'm just running it through. As you can see, I didn't really curl my hair much, but whatever. But like I said, you just run it through. It's definitely not the kind of hair that you have to carry like a brush everywhere, and you have to constantly be combing every hour, because nobody likes to do that. Like, nobody wants to constantly have to be worried about their hair. What else can I think of? Brain fart. The hair holds a very good curl. Definitely, like, you can go a couple of days, maybe even a week. I don't know. I usually don't go longer than a week without washing my hair, but I'm sure that this hair probably could hold a curl for over a week. All you gotta do is just, if you're anything like me, you kind of just want it to be bumped in the front, then you could go in and do that in the morning real quick. But the back and stuff, it'll still stay curled. They just kind of fall over the days, but it still has the same body. What else? Oh, products that I use. I would recommend going light with the product. I wouldn't try to do a whole bunch of spritz and gels and all that kind of stuff. Like, keep it light, because this hair, I mean, it's like your dream hair. Like, if you could grow this hair, like, it would be your dream hair. At least for me, like, it's my dream hair. Like, it does everything that I wish my hair would do. So, keep the product minimal. You don't need a lot, but the hair can handle. It can handle a lot of product, but I wouldn't if you don't have to. What else do you need to know? My advice to, like, beginners, because I myself am a beginner when it comes to virgin hair, is to really have, like, realistic expectations. If you're not used to dealing with wavy hair, just know that it's going to be, like, not hard, but it's not going to be easy because you're not used to dealing with it. So if you want something low maintenance, go with something that you're used to, something that you know how to work and manage, and go from there. Like, and then maybe later on you get like a pattern that you never had before, because the hair is going to require maintenance. That's one thing that I guess would be a con for me, is the pattern that I chose. Like, it's just not conducive with the hair maintenance that I like. I like easy breezy, if it's wet and wavy or wavy, whatever. I just wanted to, like, dry and not have to blend and all that. And it's like, you gotta take the time to blend this hair, and I don't got time for it. But that's not Arjuni's fault. That's my fault. Like, I should have chose like a straight, or like a 2A pattern, 3A, something that's looser, more flowy, and it can just be wet, and all you gotta do is just kind of straighten it into the hair, versus something that's wavy all over. I mean, you really have to take the time to blend your hair in. So that's my advice. Be realistic. Pick something that's really gonna work for you. And yeah. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you listening to me. This is my first video, so I'm a little nervous, but I really appreciate you guys taking the time to look at my video. I guess what people say, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.